Hi, it's Selena. How are you doing today? This is the start of the part 2 of episode 9. So I'm going to go ahead and we stopped it where we just had Astarion bite us. And so I'm going to go ahead and go from here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. All right. Okay. So, well, you're going to park it. And let's get back to it.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition there.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
See, right there. That's another one. Some people, like, I didn't see that for the longest time, so just a little tidbit. Okay.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Oh, let's get that one. Oh, okay. And somehow Astarion was rotated with Shadowheart. No wonder why he spoke. That's the thing you're going to notice is that the character that is underneath you is going to have the secondary lines. So they're going to have different commentary depending on which person it is. So Shadowheart's just that actually was the same one for either player, was that they don't see it. But I do. Okay. So we're going to just hit J for a second. Okay. So ask the priestess for help. Auntie Ethel. We're embracing our potential. Saving the refugees. Kill Kaga. Let's see. Defeat the goblins. So that's where we saw that update. With that goblin, we did the 3 figures in the drawing. So that's where we're going to defeat the goblins. Find the night song. Okay, one of the adventurers has a map leading to the night song. However, he was killed by the goblins at the temple. Okay. So search the cellar. We found a cellar. Now it's time to have a look around. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with Daughter of Darkness. That's just updating us that we found out that she worships the goddess Shar. And let's see, Blade of Frontiers. This is, of course, the first original blurb is that we found him. And he's looking for Karlach. Pale Elf. And, of course, we find out that he's a vampire. So, let's see. And Wizard of Waterdeep. So, that's telling us about what happened with him needing a magical artifact. And it looks like everything is now in the brownish orange, burnt orange, I guess you could call it. Okay, so we're going to go. I always go, okay, if you go with this barrel, you're actually going to end up on the opposite side of this folding screen. And then it's just, you have to go around and everything else, so we're going to go to this one. Then this one. And that makes it so that you're not on the other side of that.
No traps, please.
And we're going to open everything that we can open when it comes to these barrels. Oops. Let's move out of the way there. And we'll go with the trunk too. Ooh, hello. That actually is random, so it's not always the same thing all the time. So it's always nice to see what I got. Okay, we're going to go over here. Now this is somewhere where you definitely need that alt key, okay? And the reason is because there's, as you can see, there's a belladonna in there. But if you don't have it, like, marked, as you can see, you can't even see it or pick it up or anything. So that's why I always make sure I do the alt key for that one, okay? So let's see. Omnicross, weave moss, mugwort, another mugwort. And as you can see, there's wispweed, but it's very hard. I actually sometimes challenge myself to not do it with the Alt key. And yeah, sometimes I'm stupidly here for like 15 minutes trying to get these stupid wispweeds and belladonna. Okay, I'm not taking the suspicious poison. No thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and do the recipe book. Okay. And apparently we already had that recipe. Okay, so we're going to go with Healer's Log. So, read all these. Blacksmith, gout. So, as you can see, it tells you what you end up doing with them. Brainley, he's a Cooper. He has a large splinter in his hand. Splinter removed, wound, doused in balsam oil and bandaged. Timic, he's a kid. He swallowed a cork. So, and then of course the apprentice blacksmith, miners to burns, and so there's that. Okay, you'll find out later.
Something over there.
Okay. There we go. Bone cap and
Maybe I need more
that one.
pockets.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what I normally do, which is I go here, pick up this guy and this guy. I already have a shovel, so I really don't need one. And I don't need a rock or a skull. And then I'm going to go over here, pick that guy up, and I will show you that
That's
book.
curious.
Oh, there we go. That one's nice. Okay, so there's that. You will find those all over the place. Pickaxe, don't need another shovel. Let's go ahead and get the dirt mound. I always say with 2 shovels, obviously they want you to get this dirt mound. Okay. Oh, my eyes are dry. Alright. Grab that. I bypass all of these. Feel free to go ahead and open them at your own peril. And since I know what's going on with that, I'm going to go ahead and just relax and not do it. All right, let's go for it.
Speak your name.
I'm just going to examine the mirror. Intelligence, and I'm going to do D4 and see if that helps. No! Oh! No, okay, we're gonna roll again. And this time I'm going to save it because as you can see, we do not have very many rerolls left, so. Oh, thank you.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. The face is crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the wizard that created it.
Speak your name.
Okay, I'm going to tell it my name.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Sure, I'm an ally.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
So he's a foul one.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
See? I read the doctor's journal. It's to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I'll look for whatever spell will rid me of these worms in my head.
Seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
A well-guarded laboratory. What are they hiding down here?
Going around looking for all of the things. No, don't need a rotted carrot. I will take the scroll and the basilisk oil. Logbook. Okay. You can read all these and stuff. This number 15 is the one that we're kind of looking at, which is the familiar approaches apprentice disappeared deal well will observe. So that's just something that you're kind of look out for. And see how it updates the seller. The journal will tell you that as well. I just cannot speak today. Okay, I'm going to take that magnifying glass. Because I never have before. I didn't even know it was there. See, you learn something new all the time. Take the antidote.
Here goes
Fringe
nothing.
philosophy. So, I'm going to go ahead and let you read this for a little bit. Because it's a long one. But pretty much it's just saying that they could not sit there and practice what they wanted to practice. Don't mind if I do. Mugwort. I don't need a crystal ball or incense. So we're going to go across here to the other side. Build a chest. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to give this to Gale. And here's another book. So, as you can see, this is not a mainstream book. It says that she was a heretical efforts to reconstruct the meta text. So, there's that. Okay, let's go here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay. I always save. Okay. For any locks or anything like that, especially disarms, I save. Yeah, give me some bonus here. Alright. So, now. Astarian. Lockpick it.
Easy.
Okay. Save it. Add a D4. Alright. Okay.
Can't
so
give
let's
up
go
now.
back to me. Oh, Lord.
Traps. How considerate.
I'm going to do something because this kind of went a little south for like a hot second. Disarm that one. Oh, my God. Yes, we're rolling again. Okay. And let's see. Why can't we
ready.
see? Oh. Okay. Really? All of them didn't make the perception check. Oh, Lord. Okay. Here we go. I'm leading my people out here. Okay? You're gonna see why. I'm putting them here. Because we failed perception checks. Oops. No, we're coming over here, hun, because we need a quick escape. Alright. Ready?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
I think I'm just going to put it in my pack. See? And now we can get out of here. Okay. Whew. Exit turn-based mode. And that's why. If you would have noticed, the other gargoyle would have done it the other way. That's why I made everybody go outside, because it was just this one person. If, of course, we would have done any perception checks, we would have seen that that was a plate. I just know. So, I'm hoping that this saves you some trouble. And we'll just let that fire away. Ooh, oh, keep. I just keep the keys. I have not found what that goes to. So, hey, leave me a comment if you find what that key goes to. Please, I'd love to know. And we're right back where we started.
Garbage.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop it right here, because this was a long one. So we're going to stop it. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have us go across, and we're going to see what's on the other side. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave it as is. So I thank you so much for coming and watching me. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it down below. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And you have a very fabulous day. Goodbye.